Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
So, hi, can we start the today classes? Giri, are you there only? Okay, let's wait for 2-3 minutes. Okay, then let's start today classes. So, we are here till now. We studied biostatic unit, which is we already see, and we solve these 2, 3, 4 questions. And now the time is to understand the. Okay, till now you have any doubt, guys? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, then fine. So let's start today classes. So now we are going to see what is the mass extinction. Okay, basically extinction means flourish off, means जितने भी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म थे दे आर जस्ट वैनिश ओके. लाइक अगर किसी सपोज अगर किसी जगह पे जस्ट ऑल ऑफ सडन बॉम्ब डिस्पोज होता है, ओके, बॉम्ब ब्लास्टिंग होती है, काइंड ऑफ लाइक दैट एक्टिविटीज गोइंग ऑन, और सडन ब्लास्ट होता है and बहुत सारे लाइफ जो चली जाती है, उसी उस टाइप के एक्शन को हम बोलते हैं एक्सटिंक्शन. लाइक ऑल ऑफ सडन बहुत सारे लॉस हो जाते हैं लाइफ के, ओके. तो ऐसे पृथ्वी पे हमारे लाइक ऑलमोस्ट अर्थ पे 5 मास मेजर मास एक्सटिंक्शन हुए हैं, विच इज वैनिश लाइक हाफ ऑफ द स्पीसीज, ओके. जो हमारे पास लाइफ में जो ऑर्गेनिज्म लीव कर रहे थे, जो सरवाइव कर रहे थे, दे आर जस्ट वैनिश अवे, लाइक more than 75 of species, world species, okay, basically world species के, that's why it's called as the mass extinction. अगर suppose like 2%, 0.2%, or it may be 0.9%, अगर इतने परसेंट हो रहे हैं like loss of the life हो रहे हैं, लाइफ बेसिकली लाइफ में कौन, जो हमारे पास्ट स्पीसीज थे, ओके. पास्ट में जितने भी स्पीसीज थे हमारे, like it may be trilobita, gastropod, dinosaurs, okay, all those kind of species if vanished away cause of very rapid any kind of action, maybe it due to tectonic activity. You can see in this here the kind of asteroid is hitting the earth's surface and there is kind of disturbance is generated on the earth's surface. Cause of that the life is not सर्वाइव, ओके. तो ऑल ऑफ सडन क्या हुआ कि वहां पे रेट ऑफ डेथ बहुत ज्यादा हाई हो गया, बिकॉज द कंडीशन इज नॉट फेवरेबल फॉर द लाइफ. ऐसे कुछ कंडीशंस वहां जनरेट हुए जिसकी वजह से लाइफ पॉसिबल ही नहीं. तो ऐसे सिचुएशन को हम एक्सटिंक्शन बोलते हैं. तो द कंडीशन इज देयर, इट शुड बी मोर देन 75 species should be just devasting all of sudden, or it should be very rapid. First point is this, and second point is very rapid, or it happened it happen इन वेरी शॉर्ट टाइम, ओके, बहुत शॉर्ट टाइम में ही इतना सारा जो डिवास्टिंग है और यू कैन से जो डिस्टर्बेंस है जनरेट हुआ, जिसकी वजह से लॉट्स ऑफ लाइफ इज गोइंग टू बी vanished. Okay, so it should be come under the mass extinction. So you should remember these two very much, very main point of this mass extinction. Okay, so let's see कितने mass extinctions हुए हैं. So it should be in 5. First one is the end Ordovician. Second one is late Devonian. Okay, third is the end Permian. Fourth is end Triassic, and fifth is end Cretaceous. Okay, these all five is happen already on the Earth surface. And maybe question asks which one is the major, or you can say the most devastating. सबसे जो डेंजरस था हमारे पृथ्वी पे, जो ऑलमोस्ट अर्थ सरफेस पे जो सबसे डेंजरस वन था, it it is and Permian. Okay, and Permian, it is also known as PT boundary. PT boundary. Okay, PT boundary. It's around 96% to 98%. Okay, species wiped away. सोच सकते हो आप, 96 to 98% पूरी लाइफ लाइक ऑलमोस्ट उस टाइम निल हो गई थी, लाइक एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग टू बी फिनिश्ड. सो दिस वन इज द मोस्ट डिवास्टिंग. एंड एंड पर्मियन और पीटी बाउंड्री को हम एक और नाम दिए बिकॉज ऑफ दिस डिवास्टिंग नेचर. It should be great dying. Okay, maybe in exam it's maybe asked you which kind of, which one is known as the great dying, which mass extinction is known as great dying. So it should be end Permian, or you can say PT boundary. PT extinction or primary tertiary boundary. Okay, and in PT boundary, or you can say the Permian and Permian, the trilobita is going to be extinct, totally extinct. Okay, trilobita, these 2 points are very much important. Trilobita is totally extinct. Extinct means अब वो एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करते, वो टोटली फिनिश्ड हो गए. ओके, अब उनका कोई भी लाइफ फॉर्म अर्थ पे नहीं बचा है. दे मे बी इवॉल्व लाइक ट्राइलोबाइटा का, यू कैन से ट्राइलोबाइटा कम अंडर द आर्थ्रोपोड्स, ऑर्थोप्रोडा. इनका आप सॉरी इनका आप लाइक प्रेजेंट टाइम में यू कैन सी लाइक कॉकरोच. ओके, कॉकरोच जैसा ही हमारा ऑर्थोप्रोडा ही समहाउ दे रिजेंबल लाइक कॉकरोच. ओके, like they having kind of segment is there, and they having antenna and one compound eyes, two compound eyes. Okay, but except the cockroach having wings, but trilobita don't have wings. Okay, they also have the segmented body. Okay, they all are the segmented body and having spines, exactly like cockroach. आप उसका version देख सकते हो, but the trilobita is totally extinct at the period of the Permian. So this 2 point is very much important, and let's see all of the mass extinction. First one is the Ordovician. Okay, in the this pie chart you can see the red color is showing the life loss. Okay, the death rate you can see 85%. These percent are not fixed. In many books you can see these percents are vary, but the main thing you know is Permian, where the death rate is maximum as compared to all these mass extinction. Okay, so first one is Permian, most devastating Permian, and second one is the Ordovician. You can say 95 to 85. So Ordovician. Okay, Ordovician, ये mass extinction second most dangerous था. Okay, and KT boundary, which is Cretaceous tertiary, it's most recent mass extinction. ये just most recent है, और this one is most oldest. Okay, this one is most oldest, and this one is most recent mass extinction. So guys, mass extinction का मतलब समझ में आ गया? This is very simple. Just you can say mass extinction is the event in which the world species about more than 75 being lost in just short time. Okay, short geological time scale में ही just they are going to be vanished cause of causing disturbance on the earth surface. It may be cause of due to volcanic eruption. You can say यहाँ पे volcanic eruption हो रहा है. You can see in this here the mass glaciation is happening. Glaciation हो गया यहाँ बहुत ज्यादा. Okay, यहाँ पे you can say see the meteorite impact is generally happening, and here desertification basically cause of the heat wave इतनी थी कि कोई भी लाइफ फॉर्म नहीं बच सके. लाइक प्लांट्स नहीं है, फाइटोप्लांटन्स नहीं है, वाटर नहीं है, तो लाइफ का इवॉल्व होना बहुत मुश्किल है. ओके, तो दीज आर दी सम unfavorable condition which causing mass extinction. So here first one is the Permian, second one is Ordovician, and these are like almost vary. So these all are not fixed, but you have to remember only the most devastating and second most devastating. Okay, and the recent one is the KT, and oldest one is the Ordovicians, right? So let's see Ordovician. The reason behind the mass extinction of the Ordovician to Silurian extinction. Okay, so basically it's happened due to glaciation. You can see in this image also, this whitish or bluish is showing glacial. Okay, that time the glacial ice, बहुत सारा ice like earth surface पे हो गया था, जिसकी वजह से they don't having like सनलाइट का इफेक्ट नहीं पड़ा, विच इज अब सनलाइट नहीं है तो फोटोसिंथेसिस प्रोसेस नहीं होगा, एंड ऑल वाटर विच इज लाइक ओशियंस आर नाउ फ्रीज, टोटल आइस हो गया, तो नाउ दे हैविंग नो लाइफ देयर. ओके, तो दिस इज द मेन रीजन. एंड डियोनियन basically this one is the most recent, so this is most studies also. Okay, इसकी स्टडी बहुत अच्छे से की गई है केटी बाउंड्री की, एंड दैट्स व्हाई दिस इज लाइक फिक्स्ड वन. मे बी इससे क्वेश्चंस बन सकते हैं, बट दीज ऑल आर दी नॉट दैट मच फिक्स बिकॉज वी डोंट गेट दैट मच इविडेंट. ओके, दीज ऑल आर बेस्ड ऑन द इविडेंट. अगर आपको अर्थ सरफेस पे ऐसे कंडीशन दिखेंगे तभी तो आप बोल सकते हो कि या पास में ऐसे कुछ चीजें हुई थी, बट in Permian, like Dionian, we don't get that much like बहुत अच्छे evidence नहीं मिले. The another scientists are giving their theories, but the most recent and most study one is KT, and we get like perfect evident. You can say perfect, बहुत अच्छा evident मिला, जिसकी वजह से it's confirmed that कि KT boundary due to happen due to meteorite or you can say asteroid impact की वजह से. And also it's happened also Deccan volcanism. Okay, Deccan volcanism cause of the volcano eruptions. So we are here, Dionian. This happened due to sharp drop of oxygen in सी लेवल. ओके, सी लेवल पे ऑल ऑफ सडन लाइक ऑक्सीजन का बहुत ड्रॉप हो गया, जिसकी वजह से जो मरीन ऑर्गेनिज्म थे नाउ दे आर गोइंग टू बी फिनिश्ड, वो खत्म होने लगे. ओके, एंड नाउ जब ओशियन में जब ऑक्सीजन का लेवल बहुत ड्रॉप हो गया, तो नाउ अब क्या करेंगे, जो एनिमल विच आर लिविंग इन वाटर, नाउ दे आर ट्राई टू कम आउट फ्रॉम द ओशन, एंड नाउ दे आर गोइंग टू बी शिफ्टेड टुवर्ड द लैंड. Then after Devonian period, like they are going to be evolved on the land. Okay, इस period के बाद ही जो animals थे now they are shifting towards the land. इससे पहले the life is originated on the sea. sea के अंदर ही life originated हुई, but cause of drop in oxygen, oxygen नहीं है तो कैसे survive करेंगे. Now they are going to shift it towards the land. Okay, so this mass extinction, almost all marine, you can say this is underwater, and these all are the fishes like organism. Now they are going to die, and now they are going to shift it towards like you can say that time of reptiles, which is in the water, now they are going to shift it towards the land. Okay, so this is all about Devonian. Now Permian. Okay, so Permian, this is PT, PT boundary, Permian Triassic boundary, and now this one, this is also again great dying, and now this is the largest mass extinction. Around 95, you can see here, 96 to 98, 95% of these species are die out. Okay, and basically this is due to void impact. Okay, basically meteorite impact. Okay, meteorite just earth पे बहुत, you can see in this image also, they are just hitting the earth, and now they are going to be disturbed, and cause of this there is no life at that point. Okay, and here also trilobita is you can see trilobita is extinct. This question is already asked in many time, कि in which mass extinction the trilobita is going to extinct. It should be Permian. Okay, so these are some few basic questions or basic points which is related to these mass extinction, you should note down. Okay, so last one is Triassic Jurassic. This is cause of the gradual change in sea level. Sea level at that time, this is fluctuating. Some scientists said that this is caused due to sea level changes, and some said that cause of the maximum frequent heat wave. Okay, due to heat wave, there is no life. There is all over the earth is desertification. You can see desertification. The formation of desert is known as desertification due to extremely heat wave. Okay, so they may causes global warming kind of situation is there, which is cause of this there is no life at that point. Okay, so now here after Triassic, it's come KT boundary. At the KT boundary, it's Cretaceous, Paleocene. This is also known as Cretaceous PG. KPG. Okay, PG, K for Cretaceous, K for Cretaceous, and PG for Paleocene. Okay, Paleocene, or also known as Cretaceous tertiary boundary. That's why it's KT, tertiary. T for tertiary. Okay, tertiary. So at this point, this one is most studied. So let's see this KT extinction. Okay, let's write about the KT because this one is the most important. KT, Cretaceous, Paleocene, or Cretaceous tertiary boundary. Okay, or Cretaceous mass extinction. So what are evident? कौन से एविडेंट मिले हैं जिसकी वजह से वी कैन से यस कि एट द बाउंड्री ऑफ केटी वी गेट मास एक्सटेंशन, एंड व्हाट काइंड ऑफ द एविडेंट इज देयर? वी सपोज टू टेल दैट कि हाँ उस टाइम जो हमारा मेजर एस्ट्रॉयड इम्पैक्ट हुआ या डेकन वोल्केनिज्म हुआ, दे आर प्रेजेंट ऑन द अर्थ सरफेस. ओके, सो फर्स्ट राइट द रीजन ऑफ द मास एक्सटेंशन is major asteroid impact or Deccan volcanism. Okay, and the evidence basically iridium anomaly. Okay, this one is very much important. Iridium Anomaly basically which is just different from the normal. Okay, means ये abnormal you can say, which is not the normal. तो ऐसा क्या हुआ, इरिडियम बेसिकली ये क्या है, इरिडियम हमारा सिडरोफाइल एलिमेंट है, सिडरोफाइल विच इज मेनली मेटेलिक. ओके, दे आर मेटेलिक इन नेचर. तो इरिडियम अर्थ सरफेस पे जनरली बहुत बहुत रेयर है, बट एट द प्लेस known as the Chicxulub. Okay, maybe you heard this name, Chicxulub. Chicxulub crater. Okay, crater, you know guys, what is crater? Ranjan, Giri, you know what is crater?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So crater basically kind of depression zone when the asteroid or any kind of like extraterrestrial material which is coming from the space. Okay, जो extraterrestrial material होते हैं जो earth, like this is earth का atmosphere and now स्पेस. ओके, दिस इज द बाउंड्री ऑफ स्पेस. यहाँ से जो भी कोई मटेरियल आता है, मटेरियल इट मे बी काइंड ऑफ एस्टेरॉइड, मेटेओराइट, कॉमेट्स, एनीथिंग. ओके, इट्स जस्ट मास ऑफ द रॉकी मटेरियल. ओके, so this material which is coming towards the earth is known as extraterrestrial. Okay, extraterrestrial. टेरेस्ट्रियल बेसिकली जो हम बोलते हैं अर्थ सरफेस, और एक्स्ट्रा मीन्स विच इज कमिंग फ्रॉम द स्पेस. ओके, सो दे व्हेन दीज एक्स्ट्रा टेरेस्ट्रियल मटेरियल हिट द अर्थ सरफेस इज फॉर्म काइंड ऑफ डिप्रेशन जोन. व्हाई डिप्रेशन जोन? क्योंकि बहुत स्पीड से आ रहे हैं एंड दे हिट द अर्थ सरफेस. अगर सपोज अगर आप ही किसी मडी एरिया या किसी सॉफ्ट रॉक पे अगर कोई बॉल डिप मारते हो तो यू कैन सी इतना कुछ डिप्रेशन जोन हो जाता है. ओके, तो वो सोचो सपोज वो कितने स्पेस से आ रहा है, मिलियंस ऑफ द किलोमीटर अवे से आ रहा है, देन इट्स ऑब्वियसली फॉर्म डिप्रेशन जोन. ओके, व्हेन इट्स हिट द सरफेस, इट्स हियर एट द सरफेस इरिडियम का फॉर्मेशन हुआ बिकॉज ऑफ द हाई टेम्परेचर. टेम्परेचर बहुत, ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शन टेम्परेचर बहुत हाई होगा, प्रेशर बहुत हाई होगा. नाउ इट्स फॉर्म इरिडियम एंड इरिडियम. ओके, इरिडियम जनरली अर्थ सरफेस पे बहुत रेयर है, बट एट दिस कंडीशन इरिडियम इज फॉर्म. इरिडियम. ओके, सो नाउ दिस डिपिक्ट कि हाँ यहाँ पे एस्टेरॉइड इम्पैक्ट हुआ था एंड दिस क्रेटर, बेसिकली ये क्रेटर बहुत बहुत बड़ा है. सो इस क्रेटर से भी पता चलता है कि यस यहाँ पे एस्टेरॉइड का कोई इम्पैक्ट था. एंड दिस चिकिस्लूप क्रेटर इज फाउंड एट मेक्सिको. wait, Yucatan, Mexico. Okay, if you forget Yucatan, it's okay, just Mexico you should remember. Okay, Mexico में एक चिकिस्लूप जगह है, कोस्ट है, एंड उसकी के नाम से ये पड़ा चिकिस्लूप क्रेटर. ओके, सो दिस इज द इविडेंट, ये बहुत लार्ज लेवल पे क्रेटर फाउंड हुआ जिसकी वजह से हम बोल सकते हैं कि यस, केटी बाउंड्री, सपोज अगर ये हमारा बेड है, स्ट्रेटा बेड है, सो हियर के एंड दिस इज टी, यहाँ पे एक बहुत डिप्रेशन जोन मिला है एंड इस डिप्रेशन जोन में हमें इरिडियम मिला है. ओके, इन सिंपल लैंग्वेज यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड, इरिडियम मिला है. So cause of this and microspherules. Okay, microspherules भी basically क्या होते हैं, it's a variety of quartz which is showing which is generated due to very high pressure like stishovite, coesite. क्वार्ट्ज के मिनरल्स गाइस आपने सुने हैं, क्वार्ट्ज के मिनरल्स स्टिशोवाइट, कोएसाइट, they are generated due to very much high pressure. So these craters are formed due to high pressure and which show कि पास में कुछ ऐसा इंसिडेंट हुआ था. Okay, so next point which is very much important is what kind of species is going to extinct. कौन कौन से extinct हो गए? So first one is the dinosaurs. Okay, dinosaurs is going to extinct at that time, and ammonoid ammonoids. Okay, so basically these two you can see here also. You can note down these two. Okay, पीटी में हमारा क्या था, पर्मियन ट्रेसिक में हमारा एक्सटिंक्शन ऑफ ट्राइलोबाइट, एंड केटी में डायनासोर एंड एमोनोइड्स. ओके, ये क्वेश्चन आया हुआ है और अभी आएगा भी. ओके, सो यू शुड रिमेम्बर. आई थिंक दिस क्वेश्चन आस्क्ड इन 219 19 or 17 I think. Okay,
एमोनाइट मैम इस साल
so
पूछा था 2022 में.
okay 22 में. Okay, okay, but I think last maybe 19 या 17 you just check उस time भी this question is already asked. Okay, so these two are extinct totally. And one more thing, trilobita or orthopods, which is like insect na, so here if it's in Permian, all insects, basically insects like, okay, all are also extinct. This one is most recent and most study also. And you can see in this image, like here, this is boundary, Ordovician, Silurian, and this depression zone is showing extinction. Okay, so you can see this one is the deepest one. Okay, and this is also very much deepest one. Okay, so these all depression zone, see, this is the number of genera and here the geological time scale. तो यहाँ पे जो genera है, all of sudden ये depression zone is showing no genera, means all of sudden they are going die. Okay, so ये जितने भी है यहाँ पे no genera is showing, they are not present at that time cause of this extinction. So ये extinction अब future में भी होगा. This is still continue. So now solve these two questions. Okay, the major mass extinction event occur in guys, just study. Okay, yes, right, Giri, it C. Okay, and next one is, in which of the following mass extinctions periods like trilobita become extinct? Again same cheese. Okay, this is also happen in Permian. Okay, end of Permian, the trilobita or all these kind of insects are going to be extinct in the Permian. So this one is the next question. Giri, which are you talking about, right?
Yes ma'am.
Which one of the following organism become extinct during Cretaceous Tertiary mass extinction? So
Ammonite.
yes, yes. Answer is ammonite. Okay. So now,
40 नंबर
okay,
क्वेश्चन
ये तो
है.
हमें अभी, हाँ हाँ,
40 नंबर क्वेश्चन एमएस के मल्टीपल सिलेक्ट क्वेश्चन प्रीवियस वन.
okay, okay. This one,
आज्ञा. यस मैम.
it should be C and A also. Okay, yes, because this one is the first one is Permian and second one is the Ordovician Silurian. Okay, so it should be A and C. If this one is not there, it should be C only. But अगर multiple choice question है तो it should be A also. Okay, because the Ordovician and Silurian is second most devastating
मैम
mass extinction
आर्ली
on the Earth surface. Okay.
मैम जो आर्ली सिल्यूरियन
हाँ.
जो मैम तो एंड सिल्यूरियन है ना, आर्ली सिल्यूरियन होगा तो ए होगा।
What are you saying?
मैम जो मास एक्सटेंशन हो रहा है वहाँ में जो मैम जो एंड परमियन में और एंड सिल्यूरियन में,
हाँ.
एंड सिल्यूरियन में कैसे हो रहा है मैम? एंड सिल्यूरियन में तो नहीं है मास एक्सटेंशन।
है guys. See, this is Ordovician Silurian. If it should be Ordovician or Silurian both, this boundary between these two boundary, okay? So इनके बीच में हो रहा है तो it should be, you can say, end of the Ordovician or end of the Silurian. So both are the same thing. You can see here only Ordovician, or you can write like this also. Okay. Okay. Let's write like that. Ordovician / Silurian, like this. Or sometime it's also write that like end of Ordovician. Both are the same thing because these are going to happen at this boundary. You can see all are the happen at this between two boundary. Okay, you can see Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian, Triassic के बीच की boundary. Let me erase. You can see, okay, here Cretaceous Tertiary. That's why it's KT boundary, right? KT, Cretaceous Tertiary boundary. You can see this is in between these two boundary. Okay, clear गिरी now? This is Ordovician Silurian. तो आप इसको एंड Ordovician भी बोल सकते हो, एंड Silurian भी बोल सकते हो, और Ordovician / Silurian, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this one is already done, and we have to study about the Trilobita and their suture zones. So leave it, and yes, this one. Question number 18.
D, ma'am.
Yes, good. And question number 8. Which one of the following group of fossils become extinct? Again, same thing. See questions, how much repeating? Okay. Guys, A, B, C, D.
D, ma'am, Trilobite.
Yes, it B, Trilobite. Okay. PT, just remember Trilobite going to be extinct. Okay. And this is also known as great dying. Don't forget great dying. Great dying. Why great dying? Because dying means, okay, cause of the like 96% of the species are going to be dying. Okay, that time. So इसलिए इसको ग्रेट डाइंग बोलेंगे बिकॉज बहुत बहुत सारे स्पीसीज आर वाइप्ड अवे एट दैट period. Okay, so these two question done. Conodonts. What is conodont, guys? You know?
No, ma'am.
Conodont basically phosphatic tooth. Okay, जो जस्ट किसी भी हायर वर्टिब्रेट ऑर्गेनिज्म है, उनके जो टूथ है they are just going to be fossilized. So उन्हीं को हम बोलते हैं conodont. This is nothing else, just a simple tooth. Okay, it may be marine microfossils or like any kind of the organism tooth. So it should be C. You should remember this is made up of from the phosphate. Okay, phosphate, and this is phosphatic tooth, just tooth. So this is again same thing, end of the Permian. So ammonoids पढ़ना है. So let's see first Trilobita. Okay, can we start, guys? Trilobita, this is very much important. Many questions asked from these portions. Okay, so let's see first Trilobita, the main kingdom. Okay, my question is, Trilobita is fauna or flora? Answer me, guys. Trilobita is come under the fauna or flora? Yes, it is not flora, because flora is basically plant and fauna is animal. Okay, so it is a animal which is come in the kingdom Animalia. Okay, and the phylum is the Orthopods or Orthopoda, and class is Trilobita. Okay, so you should remember kingdom, phylum, class, and order is not that much important. So suborder, no need to remember this one, but you can remember order, class, phylum, and kingdom. Okay, kingdom basically Animalia, which comes under the animals part only, not plants. Okay, and phylum Orthopods or Orthopoda. Orthopoda includes all kind of the insects. So you can see ortho means jointed. Okay, and poda means foot. Okay, so basically orthopodas are having jointed foot. You can see these all are the jointed foot. All are jointed foot. That's why this is come under the they are classified on the basis of their jointed foot. So this is meaning of the orthopods or orthopoda. Okay, so here this is trilobites, and trilo means three, and lobe means just segment, like this. Okay, this is trilobite, one segment. This is one segment, two segment, three segment. Okay, so this is three lobe, basically three segment. And you can see transversely also, like this, and this is longitudinally. Okay, longitudinal भी आप देख सकते हो. This is 1 2 3, this is transverse. Okay, and longitudinal 1 2 3, like this. Okay, so they are three lobes. They are cause of three lobes, they named as the trilobita. Okay, any doubt? This is longitudinal, and now this is transversely. Okay, so transversely we are going to define trilobites in three main segment, like which is cephalon and thorax and pygidium. Okay, like this. This is suppose trilobita, which is oval in shape. Okay, you can see oval in shape. This is quite oval, like this. This is oval in shape, and this is one lobe, and this is two lobe, and one lobe which is under the sediment. Okay, and you can see these all are the segmented body. Okay, these all are having segmented body, and now they are going to be classified or segmented three lobes, like this, 1 2 3, and like this also 1 2 3. So these are cephalon first, and these were thorax, and last one is the pygidium. Okay, so oh, cephalon की spelling wrong है. wait. Okay. Cephalon basically head, thorax basically this abdomen part, or you can say belly part, and pygidium basically tail. Okay. So trilobites appear exclusively marine. Okay, this one is very much important. You highlight this one. Okay, marine organism. They are just living in the marine surface. Okay, underwater. ये क्योंकि ये बहुत प्रिमिटिव ऑर्गेनिज्म है एट दैट टाइम द ऑल काइंड ऑफ ऑर्गेनिज्म आर लिव अंडर द वाटर ओके so these are the primitive one so that's why they are in the water so they are marine in nature they live under the water and they found broad range बहुत इनका range बहुत diversity थी they are having very much diversity in nature okay more than 15,000 species are present on the earth surface at that time okay so more than 15,000 so trilobites are excellent stratigraphic marker okay why marker is the we called a trilobite as the marker because this is इंडेक्स फॉसिल को हम मार्कर फॉसिल बोलते हैं राइट so this is excellent stratigraphic marker of the Cambrian period okay Cambrian period कैम्ब्रियम में ये बहुत अच्छा एक्सप्लोर किए अगर किसी भी रॉक लाइक किसी भी स्ट्रेटा में अगर हमें एक ट्राइलोबाइटा मिल जाता है तो वी आर जस्ट गो थ्रू दैट कि ये जो स्ट्रेटा था द पीरियड और यू कैन से द एज ऑफ दिस स्ट्रेटा इज कैम्ब्रियम just because trilobita is index fossil these are showing the Cambrian period अगर ये किसी भी स्ट्रेटा बेड में अगर हमें मिलता है तो वी कैन जस्ट कंक्लूड ओके ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द ट्राइलोबाइटा फॉसिल्स okay so they are stratigraphic marker of the Cambrian bed or okay they are restricted to the Paleozoic period Paleozoic period में ही मिलते हैं उसके अलावा फिर they are not going to found whole Paleozoic, which is divided into COS DCP. Okay, Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, and Carboniferous. This is the short trick. You can remember like this also. Wait. Paleozoic, COS DCP. Okay, Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, and Permian. Okay, so Trilobita is going to be found all this here. Okay, इसके बाहर Trilobita extinct, just Permian Triassic boundary. Okay, here Triassic. ट्राइसिक बाउंड्री यहाँ पे पूरे जितने भी ट्राइलोबाइटा थे दे आर गोइंग टू एक्सटिंक्ट ओके यहाँ के ऊपर नहीं मिल रहा है बिकॉज दे आर एट दिस zone or as this boundary mass extinction is there which causes the extinction of the all kind of the trilobita is more diversity in nature तो उनके बहुत सारे life form थे बहुत different kind of families or species or genera is there but all kind of these trilobita is going to extinct totally extinct at the pt boundary okay and if question is asked ki, which period trilobita is acme in nature like acme or abundance okay acme zone remember kal ki class so it should be Cambrium acme or you can say peak of trilobita okay is Cambrium clear guys
Yes, ma'am.
So let's see some intro part of the Trilobita, which all okay. We already see this is extinct form. अब वो नहीं है surface पे, they are extinct totally, and they are first appear Trilobita record early Cambrian. Okay, here Cambrian, early Cambrian, just यहाँ पे उनका जो first life form था, they are the first fossils are appear at the Cambrian. Okay, and फर्स्ट अपीयरेंस बेसिकली, एंड दे आर फ्लरिश्ड, मतलब उनकी डाइवर्सिटी है गोइंग टू वेरी मच हाई, बहुत ज्यादा हाई हो गया जस्ट आफ्टर यू कैन सी लोअर पैलियोजोइक और टिल डियोनियन यू कैन सी डियोनियन टिल हियर दे आर फ्लरिश्ड, बहुत फ्लरिश्ड हुए। फ्लरिश्ड मीन्स यू कैन से उनका एबंडेंस बहुत ज्यादा हुआ। एबंडेंस ज्यादा होने के लिए गाइस व्हाट वी नीड फेवरेबल कंडीशंस। ओके, बहुत अच्छा उनको इन्वायरमेंट मिला और प्रीडेटर कम थे जो उनको खाकर खत्म करते। ओके, अगर कंपटीशन नहीं है किसी दो ऑर्गेनिज्म में तो वो फ्रीली ग्रो करेंगे, राइट। अगर सपोज एक जंगल है और एक टाइगर है, tiger, lion, kind of like higher animal which eat or which feed the smaller animal, right? तो अगर वो सपोज ये टाइगर और लॉयन नहीं है तो जितने भी जो स्मॉलर एनिमल्स है दे आर ग्रोइंग इन नेचर, तो डियर का परसेंटेज और डियर की जो स्पीसीज है दे आर गोइंग टू वेरी मच लार्ज। ओके, क्योंकि अब उनको जो स्पेशली जो फीड करते हैं लाइक लॉयन और टाइगर उनका फेवरेट डिश है, वो अगर नहीं है तो ऑब्वियसली वो उनका नंबर ऑफ डियर्स आर इंक्रीजेस डे बाय डे। बट अगर सपोज लायन का परसेंटेज अगर बहुत सारा ज्यादा हो गया तो डियर तो बिल्कुल ही खत्म हो जाएंगे, राइट। तो एग्जैक्टली द सेम कंडीशन हैपन विद द ट्राइलोबाइट। उनको कोई भी लाइक यू कैन से प्रीडेटर नहीं थे ट्राइलोबाइटा के। एंड वन मोर थिंग, ट्राइलोबाइटा इज वेरी मच स्ट्रॉन्ग इन नेचर। उनका जो एक्सोस्केलेटन बेसिकली जिनो उनका अपर बॉडी लेयर था विच इज मेड अप ऑफ फ्रॉम द काइटिन। ओके, काइटिन एंड protein which is very strong in nature, they having shield like body। okay, जो उनका shield like body था, they can adjust themselves in any adverse conditions। वो किसी भी adverse condition में वो खुद को adjust करके like किसी भी kind of situation को handle करके they still growing। okay, so these few features are there in trilobites bita which cause of this they are going to be large। okay, उनका जो diversification था they are not going to stop cause of these features। okay, so the fossils record of trilobita is very much highly diverse, geographically dispersed। we see already उनके lifestyle क्या क्या थे, like they are feeder predators, like वो predators भी थे जो smaller organism और जो you can see they are feeding on the planktons basically plants। okay, जो स्मॉल प्लांट्स होते हैं और एंड जू प्लैंटन्स बेसिकली जो स्मॉल एनिमल्स विच लिव इन द ओशन। ओके, एंड फाइटोप्लैंटन विच इज स्मॉल काइंड ऑफ प्लांट्स विच इज लिव इन द ओशन। सो स्कैवेंजर बेसिकली क्या होता है, विच ईट डिकम्पोजिंग मटेरियल। ओके, डिकम्पोज मटेरियल जो सड़े गड़े चीजें होते हैं जो उनको खाते हैं उनको बोलते हैं स्कैवेंजर्स। एंड फिल्टर फीडर्स बेसिकली क्या होते हैं कि वाटर में जो स्मॉल कोई सपोज कोई एनिमल या कोई प्लांट्स डीके हुआ जो उसके स्मॉल जो फ्रेगमेंट्स हैं विच इज फ्लोटिंग इन द वाटर, नाउ दे आर गोइंग टू फीड बाय द ट्राइलोबाइटा और एनी काइंड ऑफ एनिमल्स और microorganism or anything which eat this small segmented or floating material which is suspended in the water। okay, so they are known as the filter feeders, right? any doubt? प्रीडेटर बेसिकली जस्ट किसी ऑर्गेनिज्म को ईट किया डायरेक्ट, और स्कैवेंजर यू कैन सी जो डिकम्पोजिंग मटेरियल है जो डेड रिमेन्स प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स के उनको ईट किया, और जो वाटर में जस्ट फ्लोट है उनको किया। सपोज इतने सारे वेरिएशंस है, दैट्स व्हाई दे आर हैविंग दैट मच डाइवर्सिटी। ओके, और यू कैन सी दे आर सर्वाइव होल पैलियोजोइक एरा। यू कैन सी इतना लंबा पीरियड वो सर्वाइव के बिकॉज ऑफ हैविंग दीज काइंड ऑफ फीचर्स। ओके, सो और ऑर्गेनिज्म इतने, अगर लाइफ स्पेन सबसे ज्यादा अगर किसी, अगर या ये भी क्वेश्चन आए कि विच वन ऑफ द हैविंग हाईएस्ट लाइफ स्पेन, तो इट शुड बी ट्राइलोबाइटा। इवन डायनासोर से भी पुराने और बहुत लंबे टाइम तक पृथ्वी पे और सरफेस पे दे आर स्टिल सर्वाइव। ओके, सो इट शुड बी ट्राइलोबाइटा। So let's see morphology of the trilobita. Trilo means 3 lobes. Okay, we already see transverse, basically cephalon, thorax. This one is here. The yellow portion is thorax. Okay, you can see this is all our thorax, and blue portion is pygidium, which is tail, and this is cephalon, which is head portion. Okay, this one is head, and this one is longitudinal division of the trilobita. Here this is the central lobe. Okay, axial lobe is central lobe, and this one is side by side lobe, or you can say these two are pleural lobe or lateral lobe. Okay, lateral, which one is side by side, central lobe, lateral lobe. जो central lobe के side by side हैं उनको हम बोलते हैं lateral lobe, which is left pleural lobe or right pleural lobe. Okay, easy guys, any doubt till now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so one more thing, which is okay, they possess exoskeleton. Basically exo means outer, जैसे इंडो और एक्सो होता है, राइट? इंडो इंटरनल और एक्सो आउटर. ओके, सो एक्सोस्केलेटन मींस आउटर स्केलेटन, जो लाइक ट्राइलोबाइटा का आउटर स्केलेटन है. यू कैन सी दिस इज द आउटर स्केलेटन विच इज मेड अप ऑफ फ्रॉम द काइटिन. ओके, दिस वन इज काइटिन, दिस इज प्रोटीन. ओके, प्रोटीन basically. Chitinous lattice is filled with the inorganic material like calcite or calcium phosphate. This one is not that much important. You just know their exoskeleton is made up of the chitin. Okay, so these are very much. हम क्यों ट्राइलोबाइटा इतना पढ़ते हैं? Because they are having significance of study in the biostratigraphy, paleontology, evolutionary biology, and plate tectonic, because they are present at the Paleozoic era. So इनमें जितने भी जो changes आए, they can define cause of the ट्राइलोबाइटा. अगर ट्राइलोबाइटा देख के हम बता सकते हैं कि ये कौन से पीरियड की बात हो रही है. ओके, एंड paleontology, yes, and biostratigraphy, because at that time organism का habitat कैसा था. ओके, habitat कैसा था, we can identify because of the seeing by different kind of the trilobites. Okay, and evolutionary, उनके जो बहुत सारे spines थे like this, जो हमारे axial lobe के बाद जो lateral lobe है, they are spine like structure. Okay, you can see in this image, these are the spine, they are not fixed, they are changing. You can see यहाँ पे छोटे spines है, here spines are become large, they are just like attached together, they are like freely moved. You can see किसी में ये नहीं है, this one is tension, and someone is like totally smooth, उनमें spines नहीं है. तो why they are that much diverse, इतने changes क्यों? Because of they adopt different kind of environment. They maybe live another environment which are not favorable to that much condition to survive there. Okay, तो different जगह पे, जैसे हम इंसानों में भी ये सेम थिंग, अलग अलग कंट्री में अलग अलग कुछ फीचर्स हैं. एग्जैक्टली, दे आर अडॉप्टिंग डिफरेंट कंडीशंस, डिफरेंट एनवायरनमेंट, सो उनके कुछ फीचर्स और कुछ मॉर्फोलॉजी आर गोइंग टू बी different, right? So this is done. That's why we are study trilobita. Okay, so let's see what is cephalon. Cephalon basically this head part. Head, you can see this is the head area. यहाँ से हमारा thorax and pygidium, एंड द सेफलॉन के सेंटर में दिस वन इज द ग्लैबुला. ओके, ग्लैबुला इज दिस वन. So basically glabella is the inflated like मतलब उठा हुआ, something like furrowed, like furrow means something which is inflated. You can understand by image like this. Okay, so basically you can say these are the furrow is depression zone like this. जो हमने वहाँ truncated spur और like जो morphology में भी देखा था, furrow, depression and groove and furrow exactly same. These all are the furrow is kind of small depression. Okay, so basically these are the cephalon which is semicircular. These are the semicircular in shape like this. Okay, semicircular, and they are glabella, facial sutures and eyes. Let's see. This is outer boundary. This area is known as cranidium. Okay, this area, only this area, cranidium, and this one is glabella, and this blue area is known as fixigena. Okay, and this area, this purple zone is known as libigena. Okay, librigena. So basically, suppose this is glabella and this is cephalon. Okay, this is cephalon. और जो इनको बीच में जो ये चिक्स है, these all are the chicks, जो इनको डिवाइड करता है, दिस इज फेशियल सूचर. ओके, दिस इज फेशियल सूचर. दिस line is facial suture. So basically facial suture divide cephalon into two parts. Okay, तो वो कौन से पार्ट है? It's free cheeks and fixed cheek. Okay, एक फ्री है और एक फिक्स्ड है. तो फिक्स वन इज दिस वन विच इज ब्लू वन. ओके, दिस वन इज द फिक्स्ड. इसी को बोला गया है फिक्सीजीना. यू कैन रिमेम्बर फिक्स्ड वन, फिक्सीजीना. ओके, फिक्सीजीना एग्जैक्टली जैसे हमारा ये जॉ है, नोज से हमारा ये लिप्स एंड देन ये जॉ है, तो अपर वाला जो हमारा फिक्स्ड है, नीचे वाला जो को हम मूव कर सकते हैं. ओके, एग्जैक्टली फिक्स्ड चीक which is fixed, which is not movable, but the librigena which is free, which can be moved. Librigena. Okay, librigena, this one. So this line is facial suture which is divided the cheeks into two. This blue is fixed and this purple is the free cheek. Okay, and cranidium basically this area. Okay, this blue is fixigena and plus glabella. ये पूरा एरिया को जो हम बोलते हैं उसको बोलते हैं cranidium. Cranidium, right? So glabella is the shape, size, structure of glabella is very obviously vary करेगा because they are having lots of diversity in nature. It may not reach anterior border. Sometimes it's swollen. कभी कभी बहुत swollen रहता है. कभी कभी like they are maybe sometimes very small in nature, sometimes triangle, sometimes furrow. They are changing in nature. Okay, they are very much diversity in nature. They may be entire intended. There are mainly 5 pairs of glabular furrow. You can see these are furrow. Okay, so let's count. 1 furrow, 2 furrow, 3 furrow, 4 and 5. These are 5 furrow. Okay, they are mainly having 5 furrow, but this is not fixed because they are changing its. They are showing lots of diversity. Okay, so they are glabella which is at the center. सेफ्लॉन के बिल्कुल सेंटर में क्या है? ग्लैबुला. उसके बाद हमारा फिक्सीजीना, फिक्स चिक, देन लास्ट फ्री चिक्स. ओके, You can remember like this. And cranidium basically glabella plus fixigena. Any confusion, guys? Any doubt? Okay, let's move. This one is very much important. You can see this question. Now you can solve this one. Okay. Wait. This one. So stay focused. Okay. So facial suture, as we already see, कि जो हमारा cephalon है, वो ये this one is facial suture. So according to them, they are classified into four, basically five. One is missing here. Proparian, opisthoparien, gonadotroparian, and hypoparian. Okay. So basically, cause of these. So basically, cause of this facial suture, the cutting of the facial suture, or you can say the angle of facial suture may be vary. So they are classified into four types or five types. Okay, so let's see. First one is the protoparian, which one is missing here. So let's write here. Protoparian, okay, protoparian type, in which you can see the facial suture sorry facial suture is at the margin, okay, or at the marginal with cephalic shield. Cephalic shield, guys, this cephalon, this hold is, this outer area is known as cephalic shield. Okay, cephalon से ही आया हमारा cephalic. Okay, cephalic shield. So this is the cephalic shield. The outer layer of the cephalon is shield because it's act like a shield. Act like a shield. अगर suppose this is look like helmet also ना, you can see ये glabella को protect कर रहा है. This one, this outer boundary. So this is act as the, or this is known as the cephalic shield. Okay, basically shield like structure is there now, which is protecting the glabella or internal organ. Okay, so cephalic shield. So let's draw the image. This is like this. Okay, they are quite semicircular in nature, right? Semicircular. So this is proparian and this is glabella. Okay, glabella. And one more point is there. Eyes are absent. Eyes are present. Okay, so these are the eyes. Mickey Mouse. Okay, so this is protoparian. And one more thing, eyes is absent. So you can see यहाँ पे जो facial suture है वो बीच में कहीं नहीं है. Like जो cheeks है हमारा, free cheeks और fixed cheeks, they are not separated. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पे facial suture है जो बिल्कुल margin पे है. You can see at the shield, बिल्कुल shield पे है. Okay, इधर बाहर है, बिल्कुल बाहर. So next point is the free cheeks and fixed cheeks are not separated. Not separated. तो इसके केस में कोई free और fixed cheeks नहीं है. All are the cheek which is not separated because they don't have facial suture at in between. Okay, facial suture is basically at the margin. आप ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते कि facial suture है ही नहीं. Facial suture है at the marginal area or you can say the cephalic shield के पास. Okay, so this is all about protoparian. Guys, doubt? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so this next one is the hypoparian. Okay, so protoparian, hypoparian, both are the same. Both are the same. यहाँ पे भी exactly same है. Suppose this is protoparian, this one is protoparian, and this one is the hypoparian. What is changed here? This is glabella. There is no eye. Okay, eye is absent. So basically protoparian और hypoparian both are the same, just eyes का difference है. Okay, so here eyes is absent totally. Example, para harps. Okay, para harps, HARPES. Example. And the example of the protoparian is agnostus. Example, agnostus. Okay, these two are very easy.
एग्नोस्टस का तो
Protoparian,
मैम
yes, yes. हाँ.
एग्नोस्टस को तो ब्लाइंड ट्राइलोबाइट बोलते हैं.
Yeah, I also confuse, but ये PCS में they are giving example into protoparian. Okay, protoparian का example, but yeah, you are right. मैंने भी पढ़ा है agnostus having blind trilobites. Okay, I will check, but PCJN में is there. So okay, I will tell you further. Okay, but these definitions are correct. They are not separated by any kind of facial sutures. So that's why fixed or free cheeks are not separated. The facial suture is present at the marginal. Okay, this is at the marginal with cephalic shield, and here eyes is absent, right? So let's move proparian. Okay, so proparian, basically, suppose this is again cephalon and this is glabella, and here, oh, oh god, wait. Oh, I have image also here. Okay, so this one is the proparian. Okay, so this is glabella, and here facial suture is start from the anterior. This one is the anterior margin. Okay, anterior margin. This one is the posterior. Here posterior. Okay, and here lateral. Lateral, which like this na, side by side. So this one is the lateral, and this one is the anterior, posterior, and this one is the lateral. Okay, so let's see. The proparian start from the anterior margin and it passes through the, here eyes is present. Okay, first condition is eyes is present. Ab eyes is present in every case. You can see all these are the eyes, all are the eyes. Okay, so what happened? The facial suture is start from the anterior margin and they passes inner side, eyes के inner side में. Okay, अंदर से गया. Okay, so it's, you can see ये inner कैसे जा रहा है. Okay, you can see here. तो अंदर से गया, then it's cut or passes through the lateral margin. Suppose this one is the lateral margin. Exactly this one like this. You should practice the diagram also. Okay, so इतना problem नहीं होता. Like this. Okay, this one is eyes. So this one is the facial suture which is passing inner side, and now they are cutting the lateral margin. Okay, lateral margin like this. inner side se gaya, then it's cut the lateral margin. You can see in this image, this is the properion. Okay, you can see properion here. The forward of the genal angle is the most फेकोपिना. एग्जाम्पल इज फेकोपिना. यू कैन सी दिस इज द जस्ट आउटर बाउंड्री. यहाँ पे कट हो गया लेटरल मार्जिन पे. ओके, दिस वन इज एंटीरियर, पोस्टेरियर, लेटरल. So it's cut the lateral margin, so it's properion. And when it's cuts the genal angle, this one is the genal angle. Okay, this one is the genal angle. You can see here, this one is genal angle, right guys? This all are the angle. जो ऐसे टिप है, this is one is genal angle, and these all are the spines. Okay, so it's cut the tip of the genal angle. जो genal angle का है, this is tip. अगर ये जो हमारा facial suture when it's cutted the just you can say the genal angle के tip को cut कर रहा है, तो it should be gonatoproperion. Okay, gonatoperion. Okay, and when it cuts the posterior margin, see this is P, when it passes through the anterior margin and from the inner side of the eye, and it passes through the posterior margin, so it should be opisthoperien. Okay, in one image you can see all these three: properion, gonatoperion, and opisthoperien. Here you can see this is with eye, so it should be protoperion. Eyes is present here. अगर ये बिल्कुल ऐसे होता like this, no eyes, तो it should be hypoperion. But eyes is there, so it should be protoperion. Protoperion. And this one is the properion. And it cuts the genal angle. Okay, genal angle है, ये एक angle बना रहा है, तो this one is the gonatoperion, right? And when the facial suture is cutting the posterior margin of the cephalon is known as opisthoperien. Okay, opisthoperien. Clear guys? And I will
Yes,
give
ma'am.
you this definition. Okay, this definition is basically questions आए हुए हैं, that's why I give you this definitions. Okay, you can read these definitions also. These are quite simpler. Okay, if you want to write the definition, just let me know. Properion, gonatoperion, opisthoperien. Guys, protoperion is done, hypoperion is done, and these all are the properion. When the posterior branches passes in the front of the genal angle. Branches basically it's facial sutures, all talking about the facial sutures. Okay, so basically facial sutures start from the anterior and it's just cut the lateral side. Okay, from the inner side of the eye. So this is properion. And opisthoperien, it cuts the posterior side, this at the center like this. अगर ये है तो suppose this is cut direct like this. Okay, posterior. Okay, you just go through the diagram, you can remember. Like properion ऐसे, opisthoperien like just posterior margin, यहाँ से eye से inner side से आया, then it cuts from the like this. Okay, gonatoperion, it cuts from the genal angle like this. And hypoparian just simply no without eyes. This is glabella, just eyes. Clear, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me, you need definition, so can write gonadotropin, opisthoparin, because these definition is not that much exact. Guys, you need definitions.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now jump to the that questions. Okay. So the facial suture of trilobita running through the genal angle. Okay, right? Genal angle. Just genal angle. It's running through genal angle like this. So answer will be
C, ma'am.
yes, right. Gonadotropin, right? अब बन जाएंगे questions. Proparian just posterior side. Sorry, lateral side. Opisthoparin just posterior side like this. Gonato just genal angle. Okay. Marginal is nothing like that. These three are there. They are just giving to confuse you. These options. Okay. So let's solve few questions. When the sutures line form from the anterior margin of trilobita touches the posterior side. Okay. Now you can answer.
B, opisthoparin.
Yes. Opisthopharian. Okay. So question number 82. The trilobita fauna is restricted to which boundary? Don't confuse lower or upper.
Lower phalange.
Lower phalange.
A option. Yes. A. Lower pelagic. Okay. 83. The body of trilobita is divided into, we know it's divided trilo. Okay.
3
A, B, C,
parts, ma'am.
D.
B,
B, ma'am.
It should be D. Guys, D. Okay. Why? Because three parts by means of two furrow. Okay, let me show you image. Furrow is there, basically it's two depression, right? तो ये जो बीच के depression भी है, right? तो this talking which is the interjunction between thorax and pygidium, there is the, these are not that much clear, but this is the furrow, a deep furrow, this kind of zone. Okay. And this is two furrow. So one furrow, two furrow, and this one, two, three lobes. Okay. A real image you can see. This one is the real photographs. First depression, and this one is quite that not that much depression, but they are two mean furrow. Okay. One furrow, two furrow, and one, two, three segment is there. Clear? So that's why it should be D. And 84, it should be A. हाइपोपेरियन. ओके. व्हाई हाइपोपेरियन? बिकॉज हाइपोपेरियन में कोई आईज ही नहीं है. ओके. तो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड उस कंडीशन के बाद ही आई का इवोल्यूशन हुआ. ओके. धीरे धीरे आई का इवॉल्वमेंट हुआ, तब जाके आई फॉर्म हुआ, देन इट्स गोइंग टू बी फर्दर. ओके. सो इट शुड बी हाइपोपेरियन. So let's see, this one is the very much important. This is also known as molting. Okay, molting basically you can see shading of their skin. जैसे स्नैक अपनी स्किन छोड़ता है, एग्जैक्टली ट्राइलोबाइटा भी सेम चीज करता है. यू कैन सी दिस वन इज द स्किन, ओके, विच इज गोइंग टू लीव आउट. और उसमें से यहाँ से न्यूअर जो हमारा ट्राइलोबाइटा है वो निकल रहा है. जब इनकी स्किन पुरानी हो जाती है, दे आर जस्ट गोइंग टू बी शेडिंग डाउन देयर द ओल्ड स्किन और ओल्ड एक्सोस्केलेटन. ओके, एक्सोस्केलेटन को दे आर जस्ट गोइंग टू शेड, एग्जैक्टली जैसा स्नैक और अदर ऑर्गेनिज्म करते हैं और भी इंसेक्ट्स करते हैं. एग्जैक्टली ट्राइलोबाइटा फॉलो दैट that thing. Okay, so you can see these are scattering from the suture zone. Basically जो facial suture है in this image, if I enlarge this, you can see यहाँ से this one is the facial suture. Now they are going to shedding down. और यहाँ से ये these are splitting and now newer or fresh trilobita is coming out, and this one is the old skeleton, old exoskeleton, right? So it may be asked कि molting और scaling कौन से लाइफ फॉर्म में या कौन से एनिमल्स में देखा जाता है, तो it should be trilobita. One question is related to this, that's why I add this slide. Okay, वो आएगा questions. So trilobita is showing molting features. They are just shading their old skin through the facial suture. This line is also important. Through the facial suture, you can see these are the facial suture. Now they are going to shedding down their old skin, and new trilobita is coming out, and this one is the old skin. Exactly, snake भी अपना old skin को छोड़ देता है. न्यू फर्दर स्किन जब जनरेट होती है, तो जैसे हम इंसानों में भी होता है, ओल्ड स्किन आर जनरली एक्सफोलिएटेड और विच इज कमिंग in the dry form. Okay, like dandruff जैसे जो dead skin है, exactly they are just shedding down their old skins. Okay, so this is thorax. Clear? This one clear? We have to finish today trilobita at least, and time is up. Okay, so this is thorax. Thorax basically this area, this zone is thorax. Okay, this here, and this one is the pygidium or pygidium, and this one is telson. This long spine is known as telson. Telson, telson. Okay, so this one is the cephalon, which is head, and thorax, which is belly part. And let's see definition of thorax. Thorax is the series of articulated segments. Okay, you can see these all are the segmented body. All are the segments which lie between the cephalon and pygidium. This one is pygidium and cephalon के बीच में जो thorax है, they all are the segmented, and they may vary like 2 to 4 having agnostus. Okay, and they are having least number of segment is agnostus, but it's vary from 46 to 61. Okay, okay guys, let's stop this class, time is up, so we will do this further slides on next day. Okay, okay guys, actually
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
tired also. Okay, so thank you guys for attending this class. Let's see tomorrow. Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
welcome.